Well, they are used to making delicious food, but they've certainly had to pivot during the pandemic. Good morning from El Dorado Hills. We are here at Milestone Restaurant. You are looking at the delicious tomato soup and grilled cheese that looks kind of like a grilled cheese for an adult, and I'm not mad about it. This morning we are joined by Nick Didier, who is the restaurant owner along with your fiance. Good morning to you.
Thank you. Good morning to you as well.
Okay, so first of all, you guys have really pivoted. Looking at the inside of your dining room, you've made a huge change with what's going on with restrictions.
Yeah, exactly. We did this in the first shutdown, and with this one, we figured we'd try to get ahead of the game. But since we're paying for all of this beautiful space in our lease, we figured we might as well do some good for some other people at the same time. And all of these beautiful makers that we all know, like firsthand people, they've all been shut down with their markets for the winter. So we figured we'd give them a spot to come in and show their wares.
Yes, and by the way, Milestone's been here for about 5 years in El Dorado Hills, right in town center. They are still open for takeout and delivery, right? You've had your staff transition to delivery makers as well.
Correct, yeah. So instead of just farming out to a third-party delivery agent and having to let our staff go just so we can make food, our whole game here is community and hospitality. It's not necessarily just food. And our goal was to not lay off a single person this round. We did it last round and it just kicked us in the gut. So we are not doing it this time. So you can call us and we'll deliver food. There's no online application. We love the one-on-one communication and we love being able to send your favorite server to your house.
Yes, I love it. Okay, let's meet some of these makers, shall we? What you're looking at right now are some of the candles from Align Botanics. We have Alicia here with us who created these really during the pandemic, and they are special candles. Good morning.
Yes, hi, good morning. Yes, so I also have an autoimmune disease. So these are all hypoallergenic. They are also going to be non-toxic, 100% soy, hypoallergenic scents, and cotton and paper wicks. So they're going to be lead, zinc, and aluminum free.
I love these candles. They smell delicious. They look beautiful when they burn in your home. And so she is just one of the makers here. We also have these amazing macrame pieces by Vivid Cords. We have Ashley, and I'm going to scoot over on the other side here, Ashley. So you are a hairdresser. You can kind of tell because look at how fabulous her hair is. But you've been impacted by the pandemic, so how have you pivoted?
During the first shutdown, I left a major salon and went to something smaller, like a studio. I was looking for wall art and developed Vivid Cords in that process. I started in the studio and people were knocking on my window asking if I could make them for them, so I kind of put it together. Then the second shutdown happened and it kind of got way bigger.
Yeah.
Now I'm doing pop-ups and I'm in here at Milestone Restaurant.
And you hand dip all of these pieces.
I hand dip all of them. So it's about a 3-day process. I start by wrapping each ring, staining each dowel. I cord them all, I dip them all, and then I finish them all with a gold paint.
Wow, just amazing. Okay, so these are just 2 of the makers. There are 26 here at Milestone Restaurant. So we're going to meet some more coming up on the other hour, guys. But what an amazing way to pivot in the pandemic.
Yeah.
This restaurant and the family that works here are incredible, and I love meeting all these local makers. Perfect for your holiday shopping items.
True.
Support local this season. Back to you.
Thanks, Dina.